Welcome to another edition of ITW, the show that's going to help you enhance instruction through innovation. I'm Aubrey Harrison here. David is with me. I see he still has his costume on. You going trick-or-treating right when this is over with?
Everyone's got jokes, man.
You can wait and put your costume on until after the show.
Guys, let's just go. We got a great episode.
We do have a good episode. We want to talk to you guys about collaborative tools, different tools that you can use in the classroom that will encourage collaboration from teacher to student, as well as student to student. There's lots of different options. I'm going to give you the 5 tools that I like. David's going to give you his tools that are not quite as good, but are still effective. So we're going to give you those different tools. We're going to make sure that you stay tuned and watch these tools and see how you can use these in your classroom right now. So make sure that you stick around for this episode. So for this episode, we're going to talk to you guys about collaborative tools. We want to make sure that we share different tools that both teacher to student collaboration can occur, and as well as student to student collaboration can occur too. So David and I, we have our different lists. We have our favorite 5 tools that we will both want to show you.
Mine's better. Mine's better.
Right.
Yours is like the JV team. Mine's varsity.
Right. Yours is
kind of like our fantasy teams. Mine's better. Yours is okay.
First place. Yeah. I'm not even going to say it. So, we're going to talk about, each of us is going to show our 5 favorite tools. So, check out each one of our tools for this week's ITW.
Alright guys, here it is. Varsity Team. This is it. The top 5 collaborative tools you can use in CMS. Okay, maybe not the top 5, but they're 5 of my favorite. 5 that I really enjoyed using. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to start with number 5. So, number 5, we have Today's Meet. Today's Meet is a great back channel. It is a website that you can go to, todaysmeet.com. You can go in, your students can go in. What you can do, it's a back channel. Your students can post questions to you. They can actually see each other's questions. So it's a great way to everyone can kind of collaborate in there, ask questions, post comments. Great web tool. And it also saves for a certain amount of time, and you can actually determine the amount of time that your Today's Meet is saved for. So that's number 5 on my list. Number 4 and number 3 are very similar, so I'm going to group them together. Number 4, I have Groupboard, and number 3, I have SyncPad. These are 2 apps I've been using for a while on my iPad, and what they do is they allow students and teachers to collaborate. Think of it this way. Think of a whiteboard on your device that you can actually both collaborate with at the same time. Imagine students going up to your whiteboard in your room and everybody writing on that whiteboard at the same time. And that is really what Groupboard and SyncPad are. So those are number 4 and number 3. Number 2, a great app. It's called VoiceThread. Imagine an app that takes pictures, or you can upload pictures or videos, maybe passages for an English class. You can upload those. You can type comments in there. You can record yourself, a video of yourself talking about the picture or the video or the passage, or you can do an audio message. So it's a great way to collaborate that way, and you give students the option of how they want to collaborate, how they want to interact with each other in the classroom. Now, can I get a drum roll? Boom, 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 boom. My number 1 tool, collaboration tool, Skype. The reason I love Skype is because it takes it outside of the classroom. Skype, if you guys have never gone to Skype, Skype Classroom I believe it's called, it's a website, you can go on there and you can collaborate, your students can collaborate with people all over the globe. Okay? Aubrey's going to tell you about his 5 great ones, but you know what? Nothing is going to beat Skype. Skype is a great tool because you can collaborate with people all over the world. So those are my 5. Let's go ahead and send it on over to Aubrey and see what his top 5 are.
Okay, now, I'm sorry you had to sit through what David had to say. Good tools, but man, is it just me, or is he just shouting all the time? Anyway, my 5 favorite tools that I want to share with you for collaboration. I'm going to start just like David did at the bottom. Number 5, my 5th favorite tool, Mentimeter. This is a great tool where you can post questions real quick on the fly, have your students respond. You can see their feedback immediately. They can do it on almost any kind of device. So it's a really quick way to get feedback. You see I have this on the board. You see, ooh, David, yep. Sorry, I guess nobody really does like you. But that's okay. So, number 4, my fourth collaborative tool is Promethean or Smart, either one. interactive whiteboard tools. You see them across the district. They're on our computers, and they're a great way to get collaboration involved. You can get your students at the board. Maybe you have some stations going. You can make your collaborative whiteboard a station and have your students working on problems. They could be reading things. They could be doing all kinds of drawings and annotations over stuff. So the interactive whiteboard software, either Promethean or Smart, both great tools that you can use as collaboration in your classroom. Number 3, Padlet. Padlet is a great option also for tools. You can have this big board here, this big pad, and then now you can begin posting things, and it allows you to post comments. You can also put links to different things. Now you can get your students involved. You can put the Padlet on the board, and now when everybody's responding, you can see everybody's responses, everybody's notes. And it's a great interactive thing that gets kids involved in the instruction. I think Padlet is a really good tool that I think you guys will like. Number 2, this was a struggle for me. Number 1, number 2, because you know if you know me, you know I love my Edmodo, but Edmodo number 2 for me. Edmodo is a great learning management system. It allows you to interact with the teacher. It allows students to interact with each other. They can leave comments. They can pull videos that the students post. I'm assuming that the teacher posts. There's so much that you can do with that. They have this new snapshot feature that allows you to create assessments with questions that are already in Edmodo. There's so much that you can do. You gotta check it out if you haven't done Edmodo already. But that's a great collaborative tool. And finally, you know which one's number 1 for me. Google Docs. Google Docs is an excellent sharing tool. You have that ability to create documents. You have that ability to share. You have that ability to collaborate. You can see revision history. There's so much that you can do with Google, with either spreadsheets, Google Slides, Google Docs, so many different options. They can do it from school. They can collaborate with each other from home. There's just a lot that can be done with Google. So those are my 5, the better 5 for collaborative tools.
All right, guys, those were some great collaborative tools.
Yeah.
You know, my 5 were better than yours typically, but you know, whatever. What we want though is we want to hear from you. What, you know,
right.
did we hit the nail on the head? Do we have 10 great tools here, or are there other tools that you guys like to use in your classroom? What you need to do is go ahead and comment below.
Right, exactly. There's other ones out there like Evernote. We discussed that
Google
one.
Hangout.
Google Hangout. There's plenty of different options out there, and we just gave our 5. There's plenty of other ones out there, and we would love to see what ones that you guys like. So we just ask that you guys list them in the comments at the bottom of the YouTube video. We would love to see which ones that you guys are listing. You can also put at the bottom that you like mine better than David's.
Come on.
So
we understand that you need your ego boosted every once in a while because your 5 weren't as good. That's fine.
Whatever, man. But make sure you guys list your comments. We want to hear what you're using, and that my list is better than David. So make sure you put that down at the bottom of the YouTube video. Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of ITW on collaborative tools. Now, as a side note, David, I want to just ask, I'm sure our viewers are dying to know, No Shave Month is coming up.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Last year, you grew that
awesome. That thing was great, wasn't it?
Disgusting thing on your face.
You don't like it?
You didn't shave.
That thing was sweet.
Please don't tell me you're going to do that again.
I'm thinking about it. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. I haven't shaved yet. Kind of growing out a little bit. I know you like it. Well, I mean, I would say the same thing to you, but it doesn't look like you can grow anything, especially up top. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this episode of ITW. You can hit us up on Twitter. Our handle is @CMS2TheCore, or you can email us at cln@cms.k12.nc.us. Thanks again, guys, for watching this episode. Make sure you guys check us out next week for another edition of ITW.